If you're a busy working man struggling to stay consistent in the gym, you probably have one of these three mindsets that are keeping you from getting that dream body. Starting off with the absolute worst one, which is waiting for the perfect time or just thinking that you have no time whatsoever. And the reason why this is bad is because if you're waiting for the perfect time, you will realize that there's no perfect time. And the reason why I know this is because when I was working and busy with school, I would make the exact same excuses all the time. I would say that I have no time whatsoever, I'm just way too busy, and I would just skip the gym. And once I stopped working and I was on summer break from school, life would still throw distractions at me to keep me stagnant. So I would still make the exact same excuses. So my best advice to you if you have this mindset is to start when everything is chaotic and you have like a busy schedule. And the reason why is because once you actually have that time and you have like time freedom, it'll be so easy for you to actually get into shape because you've already built that discipline from actually doing the work while you had a busy schedule. And once everything gets chaotic, because life is not perfect, right? You will know exactly how to handle it. And the reason why a lot of people think that they have no time whatsoever is because they think they need to go 6 to 7 days a week for 2 hours a day. When in reality, you can literally get into the best shape going only 3 hours a week while only going 3 days a week. That's literally all you need to hit every single muscle group at least 2 to 3 times per week. So there really shouldn't be that excuse of, oh, I have no time, because everybody has at least 3 hours in a week. Next, we have the all or nothing mindset, where you think they need to work out 6 to 7 days a week for 2 hours a day without fail, or where you can never cheat on your diet once. To the point where you don't even start, or if you do start and mess up, you just throw everything away. But let me ask you this question. Would you walk into the gym first day expecting to bench 300 pounds? Probably not. You would probably bench around less than 100 pounds. But how exactly would you get to that 300 pounds? You essentially just build that strength up slowly through like progressive overload, and you will eventually get there over time. Same thing with your mindset. Can't be going into the gym thinking that you're gonna do 6 to 7 days a week for 2 hours each session. It could literally start off with you doing 20 push-ups after work. You may not be making a lot of physical progress, but you're still building that mental strength so you can show up whenever you want to. And finally, it's just your genetics and you're young. And usually this comes from like the older guys who aren't in shape because yes, genetics and age do play a certain factor on how difficult it actually is for you to get in shape. But something you have to understand is that there are guys in your situation that are probably older, work very long hours, that are still able to get into shape. So like you have to really ask yourself, like, what's your excuse? Because yes, genetics and age do play a factor, but it's literally your lifestyle choices that determine if you get into shape or not.